This is the Top Air 120. So you can see it's dualed out, 30-inch rows. Our first drop is just the 13-inch extension. Everything's straight and simple on this one. I believe that's 5-inch, yeah, 5-inch U-bolts there mounted underneath. Out here on the secondary, or sorry, on the primary boom, we have these -5s to get down and underneath the boom as it folds around. So that secondary boom is going to fold right in here. So we got the -5s on there. Those are 3-inch receivers and 3-inch square U-bolts. Just eyeball to line up with your nozzle bodies on both of these. This one should actually be all the way at the end. This is the first time I noticed that. So this one should be slid over a little bit. Position 4. Position 4 is going to be right here where the saddle slides. You can either cut this off if you want, or what we do is just put it right over it. It should work just fine. 3x3. These ones have a removable peg. Notice that like we've got this turned off and we're hooked onto the one next door. That gives it a little bit more room. When you're actually going to go spray, you would actually take that pin out and remove that peg so that you don't have to, so that it's out of the way of the spray pattern. So that's on to position 5. Exact same thing. Position 6 is going to be mounted on the leading edge, the forward side. These are 2.5-inch square U-bolts. They just barely reach. We've gone back and forth. We might have some 2-inch longs in the future, U-bolts, but it'll always be this 2.5-inch plate just like that, mounted forwards. This one, position, what are we, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, position 7 here is the trickiest one. And what I would do is set it up just like this, or you could have the peg forward if you just want it easier, simpler install. Position facing towards me this way would be a little bit easier, but it'll be a little bit wider going down the road, and if you're pulling into a dooryard or something, you might catch it on something, so that's why I pointed it in. And if you do that, point it in, just get it all snugged up, or barely even tight. Make sure this peg is mounted all the way at the end of the offset. I did 13 wide, 9 out, so the short way out, long way over. Peg all the way at the end, and then fold it up into the cradle. There will be a little video that I'm going to splice in here, but all the way fold it up, and then slide this over to where you can't make contact with the cradle. So do that in the folded position. Lock this one in the folded position. Kind of tricky. You're going to end up right at the saddle. All right, and so basically I would leave everything here loose, get it folded up, and then actually slide. I like it with the 9 out, 13 over, peg facing back. If you want to make your life easy, you could have it peg facing out, but then you're going to be a little bit wider going down the road and pulling into doors and things like that. So by putting it in, you're narrower than anything else, which I like. But you've just got to basically push it over here, slide it over as far as you can, just so that you're going to be about 2 inches off of center line with where you need to be. But the drop will perform just fine there. You'll never notice, and just make it so that you can't collide here. And then moving out, position 8, still facing forwards. Same thing as the others. Position 9 is the same. 10 is the same. Position 11, you go down to 1.5 inch square U-bolts and just a standard little 1.5 inch plate, otherwise the same. And position 12 is the same. That's the TA 120.